The dirty secret about stormwater filtration, nobody in infrastructure is talking about. There's a material quietly outperforming traditional filtration media in stormwater systems across Pennsylvania, Minnesota, and a growing list of municipalities. It's not a new chemical. It's not some proprietary synthetic membrane. It's biochar, and it's removing 97% of heavy metals from urban runoff while costing 60% less than activated carbon systems. But here's the thing. Most engineers, developers, and municipal planners either don't know it exists or are ignoring it completely. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you the technical case, the economic opportunity, and why the window to move on this is right now. Part 1. The infrastructure problem nobody sees coming. Let me show you what's happening in municipal stormwater management. The regulatory reality. EPA stormwater regulations are tightening every year. MS4 permits now require specific effluent quality, not just volume management. Compliance costs are skyrocketing. Traditional sand and gravel filtration? It's passive. It doesn't actively remove contaminants. What stormwater actually carries: heavy metals, lead, copper, zinc from roads and brake dust. Nutrients, nitrogen and phosphorus causing downstream algal blooms. Organic pollutants, hydrocarbons and PAHs from road runoff. The current solution: most infiltration basins rely on sand or gravel to slow water down. But slowing water isn't the same as cleaning it. As regulations tighten, passive filtration isn't going to be enough. Enter biochar, engineered charcoal with extraordinary filtration properties. Part 2. The science that changes everything. Here's what makes biochar different from just burning wood. The technical specs: surface area, up to 300 square meters per gram, not a typo. Pore structure, complex network that maximizes water contact time. Chemical stability, doesn't break down like organic materials. Cost, $800 to $2,500 per ton versus $1,000 to $5,000 for activated carbon. Real performance data: 84% reduction in peak stormwater runoff rates, 78% reduction in total runoff volume, 97% removal of copper and zinc concentrations. Design life significantly longer than biological media. How it's actually used: soil amendment, 5 to 10% biochar blended into basin media. Filtration layer, dedicated horizontal zone water must pass through. Reactive barrier, targeted placement for specific contamination. The Pennsylvania case study: 35,000 square foot infiltration basin managing runoff from 11 acres, used 10% biochar amendment. Standard construction equipment, no exotic installation process. Dramatically improved performance. Part 3. The economic opportunity. This isn't just about better filtration. It's about a market shift. The business drivers. Municipalities facing stricter EPA regulations. ESG pressure on developers and institutional capital. Rising compliance costs for traditional systems. Need for lower-cost solutions with documented performance. 4 business opportunities. 1. Material supply. Produce engineered biochar to stormwater specifications. Market is early, specifications being written now. Key differentiator: full specification support, not just bulk material. 2. System integration. Design and build biochar-enhanced basins as turnkey service. Single-source solution versus managing multiple vendors. Better margins than material supply alone. 3. ESG packaging. Bundle filtration with carbon sequestration story. Biochar locks carbon for decades in infrastructure. Appeals to sustainability budgets, not just capital projects. 4. Proprietary blends. Develop certified blends for specific contaminants. Get specified by name in state stormwater manuals. Creates regulatory moat around your product. Part 4. Why most people will miss this. The failure modes are predictable and avoidable. What kills deals? No performance data. Investors don't buy theory. No regulatory pathway. Know your state's stormwater manual requirements. No clear cost story. Can't articulate advantage in one sentence. Wrong buyer. City engineer versus developer versus contractor. Different processes. Installation failures. Compaction during construction destroys performance. The success formula. Field data and case studies, Pennsylvania and Minnesota, exist. Regulatory compliance documentation. Clear cost comparison versus alternatives. Define buyer with known procurement process. Proper installation protocols. The market reality. Minnesota and Pennsylvania already include biochar in stormwater manuals. Growing list of municipalities rewriting specifications. Early movers are positioning before this becomes standard practice. Part 5. The window that's closing. Here's what most people don't understand about infrastructure markets. The adoption curve. Phase 1. Pilot projects and early adopters. We're here now. Phase 2. State manual inclusion and specification standardization. Phase 3. Commodity market with established suppliers. Phase 4. Mature market with thin margins. The opportunity. Technical performance is proven. Regulatory pathway is opening. Supply chain is still developing. Business infrastructure is still being built. The reality check. Engineers are solving the technical problem. The capital question is, who builds the business around a technology moving from pilot project to standard practice? The 97% metal removal rate is real. The cost advantage is real. The carbon sequestration story is real. What's still early is the supply chain, system integration, and business infrastructure. Your call to action. The biochar stormwater filtration market is at an inflection point. Technical performance is proven, regulations are driving adoption, and the business infrastructure is still being built. Whether you're approaching this from real estate development, municipal contracts, product manufacturing, or investment, the strategy looks different depending on your entry point and market position. At Bioeconomy Solutions, we're not just talking about biochar, we're producing it at scale with the certifications and specifications that infrastructure markets require. If you want to explore how biochar fits into your stormwater strategy, whether as a material supplier, system integrator, or end user, visit bioeconomysolutions.com to schedule a technical consultation. The window on early mover positioning is open. It won't stay open indefinitely. Drop a comment below. Are you seeing biochar adoption in your infrastructure projects? We're happy to organize a time to speak with you about this solution. Book a private consultation call time to speak directly at bioeconomysolutions.com/book call.